Hello and welcome to another episode of How You Can Do It Too. In this episode I'm going to show you how I mounted my Bosch 12 volt coil to my fan shroud. As you can notice, there's no mounting holes in the front fan shroud. So what I did, so I don't have to take the fan all the way back off to mount it with using bolts, I went down to my local parts store, and what I got was they're called jack nuts, and these are 1/4 inch jack nuts. And as you can see, they got like a rubber insulation on them, and I don't know if it's the case or not, but I removed the rubber coating like so to make sure it gets good contact with the fan shroud. And what these will do is when we put in the bolt through here, let me grab one real quick. When you put the bolt through, it's supposed to pull down on this, and then these little tabs here will spread out and should get a good mounting surface. So what I did first is I put my coil roughly where I want it, and I'm going to put it here. And what I noticed from my other fan shroud, there's these little fins in here. So you might want to make sure on your fan shroud, you kind of go, I'm going to the outer edge, and hopefully I won't hit none. But get it approximately where I want it. And then what I did, I took a marker and I marked where I want to drill the holes. And so I can put these jack nuts in there. So I'm going to get the drill ready, and then we'll go from there. Okay, before I start drilling, I figure I better show you this. You want to make sure you get the diameter of the hole, of the part you're going to be inserting into the fan shroud. And on this particular jack nut, a 7/16 drill seems like that'll work pretty good. I'm going to try it out, and like I said, I'm going to drill a hole where I did my 2 marks, and then we'll see how it works. So again, I'm going to get the drill ready. I wanted to show you that before I got going. I put a little bit too much pressure. Good thing I didn't go all the way through. Alright, I'm going to clean up these little edges a little bit and see how that works. Okay, as you can see, I got my first hole. Oop, let me drill it, going a little closer to that. Got my first hole drilled. Here's my other mark, but before I drill out this other mark, I'm going to put this little jack nut in there, and see, it goes in there quite well. And when I tighten that down, it should pull them little wings off to the side, and should have a good mounting base. But alright, well, I'm gonna just kind of check my mark. Okay, I think that'll work. I'm going to go ahead and get the other hole drilled. Okay, after holding up my coil, the marks seem to be okay. It's something I just thought about. Instead of trying to drill close, to the notch here, I'm going to back away, because you can see I got plenty of room that I can play around, so I don't end up going too far into the notch here. So wherever your mark is, don't do the drill, drill out closer here. Kind of go, pull away from it a little bit, because as you can see, you got about an inch. So I'm going to put the drill hole in about right here, so go a little away from the mark. Okay, I got my other hole drilled out. Pop this in. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to work good. Then what I'm going to do is I got this magnet. Let me see if I can get up. To get all the metal shavings off the block, I'm going to run this magnet around and kind of catch all the metal shavings. And so I'm going to clean that up right now, and then we'll start mounting the coil. Alright, for in this step, let's see if I can get this where you can see it. I got a bolt with a washer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get them in there, get them started. You know, and just not tighten them up, you know, leave a little gap in between there about, you know, so far. Because on this bracket that I have, as you can see, I'll be able to slide it on the one and then notch it over and then finish tightening it up. So I'm going to go ahead and get these started, and then we'll go to start mounting it. Okay, I just want to show you the difference. Okay, there's the jack nut before it's pinched, and then there it is when the bolt screws all the way down. Let's see if I can get that in the camera good. But see what it does? It draws it up tight, and then it catches on both sides of the tin, like so. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. I took it back out just so I can show you the difference. Pulling it in tight. And now let me put the bolt back in, and then we'll go ahead and put the coil on. Okay, now I got the bolts in, you know, don't got them all the way in tight. What I'm going to do is just slide this piece over the first one, that's it over in there. Now all I got to do is just tighten these bolts up, and I would say that's pretty much a done deal. I hope this helped you, and like I said, double check you're not drilling through nothing in here. This is just the way I done it. I'm hoping it works out good, and have a good day.